when all this territory was covered by glaciers, right? When the glaciers start to melt, they create a lot of erosion at the surface doing this movement, like sandpaper, right? So after the glaciers disappear, all the surface was sedimentary rock because it's sediment, right? Just sediment. With the time, the erosion, the snow, the wind, the rain, and everything, that sediment starts being compact again and convert again in rock, the sedimentary rock. So, are you been heard about like Jules Verne's? I see his name in English. Julio Verne. Yes. So Jules said that in the center of the Earth we have magmatic material, right? So the magma is always trying to go up at the surface for pressure and temperature, right? And usually when the magma found their way to go up, they broke the cortex, right? And we have pyroclastic material and volcanoes, right? But here in the park, in these mountains, we don't have any volcanoes. So how all of this happened? This magma starts to go up in the dikes, right? And just in this surface, like under the ground, imagine it was like a big bubble of it, a magnetic. So the magma starts to fill this up, like all of it. Of course, it was Monday to Tuesday. And when they get filled, starts getting cold again. So when the magma touch some part of the surface, the rock, the sedimentary rock, change the raw morphology or the temperature. So the sedimentary rock, after this, now it's metamorphic rock. Okay, so we have metamorphic rock, the magma getting cold under the ground, and this magma, when it gets cold, it converts in a very popular rock, granite. And actually we have a lot of granite here, right? So when this part was like completely solid, we still have some magma trying to come like up, right? So that magma starts to push all this rock for many years, right? And push, broke the cortex and keep pushing. So what happened? What we have behind us, Cuernos, the black rock at the top, is the metamorphic rock who was at the surface once. And the gray rock under is the granite. The magma who gets under the surface and then goes up. So the towers that we saw are perfect towers with no surface stuff. It's not very normal, like 3 meters up. So between the needles, they have in some moment sedimentary. Same color as the metamorphic, but different, like it's more hard, the metamorphic, compared with the sedimentary. So the sedimentary rock between the towers at some point start to get eroded. So we have just the granite, who is harder than the sedimentary. That's why we have different colors. The first peaks made of granite, Vaina Grande, and the mountains behind.
Is it bigger here than other places?
Not like, actually not in these days, because we don't have actually earthquakes or anything here in this region. But in that moment, it was more magnetic movement under this territory. It doesn't mean
it's massive. Never seen one live. It's loud here. Can you imagine right next to it? It's like snowfalls, you know? Once you take the instability, you think of all the micro things happening inside. hope there's no one there.
I guess it never comes over this mountain.
No, the big usually is like little pieces. Well, little from
Yeah,
here.
you can really see how much fell too. I feel like I've been looking at that a lot this morning somehow.
Well, and for perspective, like that's like 2.5 minutes and it already looks like that. How things can happen so quickly. It's massive.
I don't know what got me through my mind. I've got he was in tune with the rhythm beating in my heart, and we freestyled and went wild in unfamiliar ways. It didn't take long till I discovered the trap of a Latin lover. A die-hard Casanova with fire in his touch. Going crazy, I was feeling way too much. Hypnotized while passion rises, couldn't keep my cool. Oh, it didn't take long till I discovered the trap of a Latin lover. Traps my vanity, drives me to insanity. Claws digging into me with no room to breathe. Traps my vanity, drives me to insanity. Claws digging into me with no room to breathe. No sé qué me trajo y bajé mi guardia. Iba con el ritmo de mi corazón. Su estilo es salvaje, nadie como él. Pronto descubrí que caí en la trampa del amante latino. Traps my vanity, drives me to insanity. Claws digging into me with no room to breathe. Traps my vanity, drives me to insanity. Claws digging into me with no room to breathe.
Team just huddle up for a moment here. Yeah, so thank you for taking a moment with
Like shoulder down so you have my hand.
You're good. This is great. Now dance a little bit, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Now get low, drop it low, drop it low.
Yeah.